What is up, guys? Today is January 1st, 2019, and I'm sitting at my sister's house. It's kind of a coincidence that this is happening today. It's really nothing crazy. Evelyn's got to make a guest appearance, but say hi to Alicia in the back. Okay, this one I need to have this one by myself, Evelyn. I'm sorry. Thank you. Stop. I'm sorry about that. So, this one is called why you will fail at your New Year's resolution. Like at least 99% of you will most likely fail. And I don't mean this to be mean. She's not gonna stop. And I truly actually believe this. And this is something that I think is just coming to fruition around this time of the year every year. People like to post on social media their New Year's resolution. They like to, put up posts about new this and I'm gonna do all these things, and that's great. I actually really get excited about people wanting to better themselves. But the reality is that 99% of the people will fail at this, and this isn't because of lack of effort. It's because they don't have a plan. They do not have a plan. And if you don't have a plan, you haven't actually written that thing down, and you haven't thought about it. You just kind of be like, oh, I want to lose weight, just nebulous, or oh, I want to make more money or something like that. You're doomed for failure, because it's in having a plan and executing on that plan, that day in and day out, and being able to get up again even when you fall or whenever you fall short, right? And not giving up and keep being able to go back to that plan, that you'll be able to maybe find success. And I think that also New Year's creates short time preference thinking or high time preference thinking, where it encourages us to think about the new year. But in order to really be successful, you can't just think in 1 year intervals. You have to think in multi-year intervals, 5, 10-year, 15-year intervals. I like thinking in 5-year intervals because 5 years actually goes by really quick. If anyone's been to college, you know how quickly 5 years goes. Yeah, I said 5 years because I know you did that extra lap. But seriously, I think that you just thinking in 2019 frame, you're setting yourself up for failure. 2019, what'd I say? I don't know. Because you have to think longer term than that, and I believe that that's the truth. I think 5 years is the best way to go, but ultimately, I just kind of felt like I had to put this out there because it came into my mind, and it might seem rude. Yeah.
So another reason why you're gonna fail, if you have already tried this last year and you failed, and this is your resolution again, I'm gonna start a diet or I'm gonna lose weight, you're gonna fail. You need to figure out why you failed from the very, very beginning.
That's a good point.
Oh, I failed because I have a lack of motivation. So really, you need to. That's personal issue right there. You really need to figure out your motivating drive or factor before you start to say what you're gonna do. And you're gonna fail if you are following the fad. So you want to do what everyone else is going to do. Oh, everyone else is... What's the new fad right now?
Why are you questioning?
I don't know. Keto diet or something? Keto diet? I don't know what the new fads are. Yoga, mindfulness. That's a big fad right now.
Oh, I'm going to be in control of my mind. Where have you been the last 10, 15 years? You didn't control your mind? No, you're already in control of your mind. And the fact that you're following that, you already lost control because you're doing what everyone else is saying. But what's another really good, what does everyone want to do? I'm going to travel this year.
Mommy,
That's a good one.
Where'd you get
I'm going to travel this year, everyone, okay? I'm going to just not care. I'm going to go to 4 or 5 places.
Mommy,
Yeah, you're not. You're not. Because if you were, you just do it.
Mommy,
That's not something you announce.
Mommy,
And
You just do it. That's
yeah.
another thing too, right?
Yeah,
you
you
just
don't announce
you just
it.
do
You
things.
just-
I document on here, and a lot of you guys kind of get some insights into my mind, and I've been documenting on here, and this has always been for me. It hasn't been for anyone else. But yeah, the reality is just keep your plans to yourself. If they're true plans, if these are things that you are really going to do, it's so much more fun that way. It's more fun that way for you, just to just do it and then have people see it, and also just not care, not care what anyone thinks about your resolution or your plans or anything. Just do it. So this is a different type of energy than what I usually put out in these videos, but it was really raw and in the moment, and I think that there's probably some people who need to hear it. So I'm gonna put it out there. Anything else, Alicia? This is my sister, by the way.
Yeah. No, that's everything.
All right. See you guys. Peace.